different stuff. But this is going to be a great class, I promise you. How many of you guys have set goals in the past? Pretty much everybody? Oh, did you pass it that way?
Yeah.
Oh, you did already? Okay. Thanks. So there are a lot of things that you can do with goals. We're just going to walk through a very specific way of doing them. We're going to get some hands-on. It'll be fun. So, New Year's resolutions, creating a new you. First of all, what would you do if you knew you could not fail? It's a question we should all be asking ourselves. What is it that holds us back from really trying to do whatever it is that we want? And it's usually fear. So what we're going to talk about tonight is the be, do, have principle. We'll talk about the perceptions you have of yourself. We'll talk about why you should set goals, how to set goals properly, and then of course, like I said, we'll do some hands-on practice. Valerie, did you get one of those? You did. Good. Anybody ever heard of the be, do, have principle? Awesome. So most of us go about goal setting by we've got to do a certain thing in order to have what it is that we want, or so that we can become who we want. This is just the opposite. You want to start with who you want to become and start becoming that person, the person who is successful, and success is defined by you. Do, so once you become the person you need to be, then you'll start to do the things you need to do so that you'll be successful. Have, once you become the person that you need to be and have done the things that you need to do, you'll become what you want to, or you'll have what you want to have, or success. So again, who you are leads to what you do, which leads to then what you have. So you can't just go out and make $1 million, right? You have to become the kind of person who makes $1 million. You have to have those kind of characteristics. So why we fail in life? Lack of vision, indecisiveness, poverty consciousness, procrastination, improper perceptions of ourselves. I spent a weekend with my dad. He has all of these. I love him, but these things have held him back in life. So if you think about it, they hold us back too. Lack of vision. If we don't have a purpose, we'll go through that actually. Indecisiveness. How many of you have floundered trying to make a decision and all of a sudden the opportunity's gone? We all have. Poverty consciousness. I just don't have the money for it. We're broke. Can't afford it. Stuff like that. Or maybe it's poverty consciousness in relationships or work or abundance, whatever it may be. Procrastination. Again, it's kind of like the indecisiveness. If you wait too long, you miss the opportunity. Improper perceptions of ourselves, we'll do that too. So we're going to kind of team up here. Jana, Lori, and Imogene. I'm going to have you guys close your eyes for a few minutes. I'll tell you when you can open those up. The four of you guys are going to look at the picture that's up here, and I want you to see what the words are describing, okay? Raise your hands when you see it. Okay, close your eyes. Jana, Lori, and Imogene, you can open your eyes, and I want you to see the words that are described up here in the picture. Raise your arms when you can see her. Okay. Close your eyes. All right, everybody can open your eyes. So what we're going to do is, this side of the room is going to speak first. I'm going to show a picture, and I want you to tell me what you see. Ready? What do you see?
A lady that has a feather in her hair.
Okay.
Beautiful woman.
Okay. Renee?
Needing.
Yeah,
Elegant lady.
Okay. You three over here, what do you see?
Oh, I see.
I saw the elegant, the sophisticated lady.
Imogene, what did you
That's
see?
what I saw first, and then I saw the other.
So most of you, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6 out of the 7 of you saw what I showed you in the picture. Let's go back. If you just look at this picture, the likelihood of you seeing an old lady.
Prescient.
So when you look at the next picture, now you can see the young lady. But if I only expose you to this picture, this is all you're going to see when you see that photo. That is perception. And guess what? You inherited your perceptions. The perceptions about yourself, the perceptions you have about money or health and disease, about love, about your potential as a person, those are all inherited from your MFTPs, mothers, fathers, teachers, and preachers. Mother and father are pretty self-explanatory. Teachers, all of the people around you, or the people that you're learning from, they are putting their concepts into you all the time. Preachers, not necessarily your pastor or father, but people who, again, are the authority figure in your life. They teach you their thoughts or their misperceptions. So the average person has over 60,000 thoughts every single day. 60%, and actually more, of those thoughts you wouldn't say to your friends or family, but we say them to ourselves. We're brutal on ourselves. Things like, I can't believe I just said that. I'm so stupid. Or, she is never to talk to me, she's way too pretty. I can't make that much money, I'm too stupid. You idiot, you just dropped your fork. How many of us have done that? I mean, we've all dropped a fork, like, right? I can never be thin. Obesity runs in the family. You are worthy of love, joy, money, success, health, and much, much more. I thought these are just a couple of interesting slides from Yale University. They say that a pound of human flesh is worth over $100,000. 1 pound. A whole body around 6 million. Taking all of the chemicals that are in your body and creating the shopping list and actually buying it is 6 with a whole lot of zeros behind it. Does anybody know what that number is? It's more than a trillion. There's an extra set of zeros. It's a big number. The human brain can store 100 trillion bits of information over the course of 70 years. It remembers everything, actually. Breathing 1 pint of air 7 times a minute, that's what you do. You take in 78 million gallons in an average lifespan. Grasp your mind around that. You have 75 miles of nerves in your body that send impulses as rapidly as 325 miles an hour. 2,100 gallons of blood are pumped through 62,000 miles of blood vessels every day for years and years and years. Your heart pumps enough blood in an average lifetime to fill the fuel tanks of 56 moon rockets. They're crazy numbers. And who are we? Every one of us are the greatest miracles in the world. We're all unique in our own way. There will never be another Imogene. There will never be another Trish. There will never be another Valerie. We're all miracles. But why are you here? And that's really what tonight is about. Why are we here? What's our purpose? What's it all about? The man without a purpose is like a ship without a rudder, a waif, a nothing, a no man. So knowing your purpose gives meaning to life. It simplifies your life. It helps you focus. It gives you focus to your life, and it is going to motivate your life. Aristotle says it concerns us to know the purposes we seek in life. For then, like anchors aiming at a definite mark, we shall be more likely to attain what we desire. How can you achieve what you have not identified? Some of you in here I know have experienced me saying, can you pick that up for me? Pick what up? Pick that up, just over there. You have no idea what to pick up until I've told you what I want you to pick up. So you've got to have clarity on what it is that you want. So no goals, no dreams, no decisions. You say bad words to yourself. You don't take action. You have no expectations of yourself whatsoever. You have zero joy. Productivity never exceeds what you've already planned out. Successful people are action-oriented, and success is directly related to your beliefs. So, I want to read a quick little story to you. This is called The Cookie Thief. And again, it's referring to your MFTPs, your mother, father, teacher, preacher. Your beliefs in turn have become your reality. Once you believe something to be true, it becomes true for you as far as you are concerned. It doesn't matter whether it is actually true or not. You'll act upon it as if it were true. So this story is from Wayne Dyer.